And now, live from Pod Cabin in Burbank, California, it's the Allison Rosen is Your New Best Friend show. Tonight, Allison welcomes her guests. He's an IT professional, Eagle Scout, and sensual Mormon. It's hashtag Al. And she's an actress, comedian, and former child star of Korean television. It's Jenna Kim Jones. Tone Zone is here to celebrate spooky season by watching found footage of people wearing robes and taking their shoes off inside. I'm her husband, Daniel, saying hop on board the love bus and say hello to your new best friend, Allison Rosen.
Allison Rosen. Allison Rosen is your new best friend. Allison, with her good times never end. Allison Rosen, doing the wavy pencil dance again. Allison Rosen, Allison's your new best friend.
Hello, my little gooey rainbow Skittles cookies. Welcome to another exciting episode of Allison Rosen is Your New Best Friend. That particular carbohydrate was sent in on Patreon by Melissa Simpson. Yes, I am on Patreon. All sorts of stuff that you can only get there because it would be illegal if I took it out from behind the paywall. That is how hot and juicy and gossipy it is. I mean, and we're talking stuff that if certain people listen to it, they would stop having relationships with me. Episodes of The Friend Zone, that's my Patreon only podcast. There's a level where you can text me and I'll text you back and I send out a daily text update. I recommend an annual subscription and you get 2 months free.
That's a good deal.
That's not the only thing I need to plug right at the beginning. I am also on Substack. AllisonRosen.substack.com. And Daniel and I just had a lengthy conversation about whether I am okay, so I've been writing about my experience on the Adam Carolla show because that is what people clearly want to read about. And Daniel feels that by doing that, I am sending the message that I have not moved on and that I'm still thinking about it, when really it's that, no, I have moved on enough that now I can actually like go back and tell the story. And unfortunately, as I can see the thought that's crossing Daniel's face, it's like, oh God, now she's going to bring this up at the beginning of every single show. AllisonRosen.substack.com. I am so excited to welcome back to the show fan favorites, Jenna Kim Jones.
I'm here, everybody.
And her husband, hashtag Al.
It's an honor. It's an honor to be with you all.
It's so good to see you guys. Obviously, it would be better if we were all in Pod Cabin together, but our friendship transcends Zoom.
Thousands of miles.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Tony, we know how you feel about Zoom.
Yeah.
You famously offered to pay me during the pandemic when times were tough.
Yeah, but we hung on to Zoom for quite a while.
Okay, but the point is, you famously offered to pay me $40,000 per episode.
Correct.
That was in person.
Mm-hmm.
So this episode, and we've continued that. The finances just work out. This episode is costing me a lot. How are you feeling about the Zoom of it all, Tony?
It's a bit of PTSD, honestly. Like it really kind of is. It really brings back some terrible memories. Not about the show, but just like this time.
I know.
Yeah.
And then Daniel is just sitting there in his upper left corner, forgot that he needed a microphone.
I forgot how we do this.
I mean, I guess you do have work meetings where you just talk.
I'm doing Zooms all the time.
Oh,
where
natural.
I don't use a mic.
Yeah.
You
So
should start,
anyway.
though. I wonder
Yeah,
how
you
your
should.
coworkers would feel about that. You
Yes.
just like pull up that mic.
Oh my
get
God, that's a
serious.
power move.
Right?
You'd
Yeah.
like speak with such authority.
All right,
Al,
guys.
how would
on
that
the
go,
docket?
Al? If you were doing a Zoom call at work and you pulled out the mic.
I think it would feel very intense, like you're calling everybody out. Like, number one, you didn't do what I asked. I need that email yesterday. You know, it'd feel very intense.
I definitely have the floor.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
So lots to catch up on. I just want to start with some personal breaking news because I believe I had strong opinions about this in the past. Probably not on episodes with Jenna and Al, but for a while I was doing this segment called This or That. Did I ever do that with you guys?
I think so. Maybe.
Okay. And one of them was book or Kindle. And I did not understand the Kindle crowd. However, for Prime Day, I got myself a Kindle Paperwhite. I don't really understand. I did not have the bandwidth to like find out all the differences, but I got this one and I have been reading on it, period. The fact that I'm reading feels momentous, and I kind of like all the reasons I didn't think I would like it. I like not really knowing like what page. I mean, I know what page I'm on because it says it down there, but I like this like, oh, I'm 78% through the book. I'm just enjoying the experience of reading on a Kindle so much more than I thought I would, and I do think it's because of my I have like there's like 18 words on a page now because I have it blown up so big. Because with a book, I was like, even though I now am correcting my vision, I was still squinting. So I think maybe Kindles are for old people.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're a Kindle person?
Kindles are for everybody. Kindles are a wonderful invention. So do you have the Kindle that you can write on?
No, that's the Kindle Scribe. That was a few $100s more.
Yes,
I take it you have that.
Yes, Al got that one for me for Christmas a few years back, and guys, it's fantastic. I do all my note taking on there. It feels like I'm writing out my jokes like the old days when I used to do that. I write my set lists on there. It's very therapeutic. I read more now. I'm with you. I'm reading. Yeah. Like,
I know.
Let's be honest. The real reason was that she could write the words into the crossword.
Okay, that was my next reason. That was my next reason.
I thought that was the first reason.
My next reason is you can buy games like crossword puzzles and Sudoku and do them on your Kindle.
And using the little keyboard is too taxing.
Write with.
Yeah. When you take notes with the pen, though, because my experience with any sort of like stylus or pen or anything like that, and I don't have a ton of experience, is that it feels like, oh, you know what? Sorry. I have zero experience with that. What I'm thinking of is when you're like checking in at a hospital and they spin the screen around and they're like, we need your initials here and we need this. Mm-hmm. And that always is sort of, there's a lag between what you do with the little pen and then when it shows up.
Not on this. It's a different kind of technology. I don't know what they did. They probably did something bad to get it, but it is so great. It writes like a pen. It's so smooth and quick. Anyway, I can't say enough good things about it. Best Christmas present ever. Way to go, Al.
What do you think? What was the bad thing they did to get it?
I don't know. I just assume everything's bad,
Yeah.
People do things to get things. I don't know.
It's infant blood.
Some
now,
sort of
Al,
creepy deal.
Are you using a Kindle Scribe as well?
I have a smaller version called an Oasis. They don't make them anymore.
I don't even know what that is.
I have that one too.
Oh,
it's really
yeah.
great. That's a good travel one.
It's nice, but I will say, I would think on paper that I'm excited about, I'm 14% through this book. But I'm a person, I want to see the stack of pages and know I am this much through the book. I want the physical view of it. I don't like the percentage.
Just wait till your vision gets. Oh wait, you've worn contacts always.
Oh yeah. So it's not a vision. Although it is. I have noticed that as things get closer to my face, I'm doing the old man like trying to draw in and out,
trying to find it,
and that has been depressing. I've found that to be very sad.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Do your kids do this? And my husband does it a little bit too. So Elliot and Owen will want me to look at something on their iPads and they'll like hold it up like behind my shoulder. They are so unclear where my eyes are. I'm like, I can't see I don't have an eye between my earlobe and my shoulder. Mm-hmm. And then Daniel, he'll find something like a tweet or something and he'll be like, look, and he'll shove it like 2 inches from my eyes. And I'm like, I can't see that close either. No one knows where my field of vision is.
Do you do that to me? Al does this thing where he'll like show it to me for 2 seconds and then it's gone. And I'm like, give me a minute.
Well, yeah. Or I usually have to just put it on the side and wait for you to be done doing whatever you're doing.
Oh, that's
so sometimes my arm will get tired holding the iPad or the phone. I'll be like, I can't wait any longer. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. You don't get to see it.
Or he'll just drop the phone on my face. That happened once.
I have dropped my own phone on my face and I felt betrayed.
Yeah. One time he was like, hey, look at this. And then it was like a slow motion event. It was like, no. And it just like right on my face in bed. It hurt. I got to be honest. It did not feel good. A little part of me wanted to cry, but I didn't want him to feel bad. So I really tried to keep it together, but it was
I felt
painful.
bad anyway.
That is a cocktail of emotion coming to the surface all at once.
Oh, it was so much. It was like it hurt. Like it hurts just because you got hit between the eyes, and then also it hurt because you're like, "What just happened to me?"
Right.
I mean,
I'm in bed and someone just hit me. Yeah. That. All those emotions are what I feel when Daniel gives me, I love you, honey, a gift that I don't like, but I don't want to let him know I don't like it.
Definitely.
Because Daniel recently reenacted this right now, we haven't even talked about this on the show. We have an over 6 foot tall Halloween animatronic in our front room. It is called the Fire Demon. It's this like gigantic, it's so much bigger than I expected. And what does it say, Daniel? Like, it burns the fires and the I don't even know. It's huge and it's scary and it's been in our house for too long. And I remember the first night thinking, I can't believe I have to walk by this in the middle of the night if I have to like go to the kids in the middle of the night. And it's when is it being relocated to our front yard?
I don't know.
Never.
Not what I'm looking for.
Well,
It's not what I'm looking for.
there's a storm
October
coming
31st.
definitely after tomorrow.
Oh, I know why I brought this up, though. In addition to, can you believe this has happened? An avowed scaredy cat like me who does not like this kind of stuff. Elliot has been begging us for a Halloween animatronic for years now. And so finally there was like a sale and we went for it.
He saved up a bunch of money too. So it was...
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although really like, what does that mean? It just means, well, no, I guess money that he received like as gifts and then allowance. Yep. It's not like he was like working 3 jobs or something, staying late at the office.
Right. He saved up our money.
But yeah, I mean he could have spent it though. Yep. So he was having a cocktail of emotion when he got it. I think because he was A, so excited, but B, in the time between when he said he wanted this and when he received it, he had decided he actually wanted a different one, but then he didn't want Daniel to question whether he liked it or not. And it was just like, it was just watching all these different emotions like play out on his face. It was so much.
I also, because we were going to spend about half of the money on it. I got to make sure they're not in the other room.
They're not, I don't think they're home yet.
Yeah, they're not. I was like, okay, we have to extract some concession out of him. We can't just buy this, even though it was on sale, it still wasn't cheap. And so I was like, he's been not wanting to do piano lessons. So I was like, why don't we just make him do piano lessons? So I go, hey, Elliot, if you agree, would you agree to doing piano lessons and practicing every day for 20 minutes, which is like nothing. 20 minutes a day. Mm-hmm. If you do that, then, we'll in exchange for it. And he was like, yes. And so then I was like, okay. So then I already bought it because I had to buy it by, a certain date. And then he got real like upset because he was like, oh shit, I just agreed to 20 whole minutes every day. And he's like, I'm already doing homework. He's like thinking like his whole afternoon every day is all now booked. He's all booked.
Shot.
Like
there's nothing else.
Between homework
I think he felt
20 minutes. So
I think maybe the commitment freaked him out because he had a lot of questions about like, but what if? I don't know.
So that's what kicked it off. And then he was and then he was like he thought he wanted the other one more. Although he really wanted this one too, and then he got up in his head about it.
What's the other one? What's the name of the other one?
It's called like Soul Harvester. And
of course,
it's like this giant demon who has a child in its hands, holding this child up, and like a fog comes out of the child's mouth and is inhaled by the demon, and he's like, and it sucks the child's soul out. It's real family friendly, wholesome, Norman Rockwell shit. Yeah, but I was like, yeah, whatever.
You're like, the fire demon's better. Let's get that one.
Well, he then decided fire demon is, or as Owen says, the fire demon. He then decided that is what he wanted, but then he was worried that like Daniel was going to think that he didn't want it. I don't know. It was also, I feel like all these things, inevitably, all of these emotions happen right before bed, especially if it's a little bit. If we're past bedtime, he was overtired.
Really okay, he was really tired, so he was getting emotional.
Yep.
But Daniel, he walked out of the room and Daniel's like, that's your son. Because of the whole, here's a gift and now you're in tears situation.
We have gone to Home Depot like 9,000 times. Every Halloween season, we have to go to Home Depot 9,000 times so that the kids can just walk through all of the horrible, scary demons and just sit and stare at them and push every button. And we've been doing this for years. And then we finally got to Rory and she like hates them. She
really?
Is so scared. So this is a different kind of Halloween for us.
That's interesting because before we were starting, you were saying she's kind of the wild child of the bunch.
Yeah, she is. But she doesn't like, it's scary. It's so scary.
Aw. What are they going to be for Halloween? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know. We can't commit. Nobody wants to commit to a costume, which I told him this year I'm not buying him fancy costumes, which was a big blow to their systems because they had it in their mind they were going to be demon hunters, K-pop demon hunters.
Oh, those are some
That is a
popular.
very popular costume.
Which demon? Okay, which ones did they want to be?
Okay.
Because there's a whole thing. Like everyone likes Baby Saja of the Saja Boys, but they don't like Romance or Abby or I don't know. And somehow they're all on the same page.
Totally. Yes, that is exactly true. Here's the deal. I'm going to say some things here. Okay, so here.
Wait, Tony, play something to indicate.
Wait.
Tony,
Al.
play a drop to indicate that Jenna's going to say some things.
I'm going to say some things, you guys. Okay.
I find a
Al,
lot
Al,
of joy
who's your favorite
in
demon
pooping.
hunter?
Gia. I don't know any of their names.
Ginu?
The one in the middle? The one on the right? I don't know.
Good call.
So I've seen.
Can you?
Oh, go ahead, Al.
I just want to. Can you name any of them, Al?
No, I honestly don't know. I've heard Genu. I've heard that name. That's the one I've heard.
He's not a demon hunter though.
Oh,
he is a
he's the
demon.
demon.
He's a demon. Okay.
He's
That's
in
the
the boy
only
band.
name I've heard because the girls have said like, oh no, Genu's this or Genu's that or he's good or something like that.
Yeah. Sam likes Ginu and Dylan likes Baby Saja.
Yeah. Those are they're the breakouts.
Yes,
But
exactly.
our youngest, who's 2, she loves the song Takedown. So whenever
Such a good one.
whenever we get in the car, she goes, take down, take down, take down, take down.
Yeah, and
just
then when she's
constantly.
playing like quietly by herself, she whispers a lot, and she will be playing, and you'll hear take down, take down, take down, take down, take down.
That's so cute. Oh my God, that is adorable.
So here's the thing. Okay, we were at Co-op, and there was all this talk about K-pop Demon Hunter and costumes. And here's the deal.
What's Co-op?
Co-op is a homeschool group. Sorry.
Okay.
So we were at our like friends group. We learn, but mostly it's hanging out with their friends.
Yeah.
So we were at Co-op outside at the park, and I'm hearing all these, K-pop, blah, blah, blah. And what are the girls' names? Who's the main
There's
girl?
Rumi, Mira, and Zoe.
Yes. Okay. So everybody wants to be Rumi. She's the lead girl. She is part, spoiler alert, part demon. And she is the one everyone wants to be. And I'm thinking, okay, how are they going to work this out? And I'm also not the overachiever mom. Like, I'm not going to braid purple into your hair. I'm not going to do all the fancy thing. I'm not going to paint the marks on your arms.
The pattern, yeah.
Because the pattern, exactly. Okay, I'm not going to have a honmoon glowing behind you like other mommies might, all right? So I'm already panicking in my head because if she wants to be a K-pop demon hunter, she's going to be the most basic K-pop demon hunter in the whole group because I'm not going to do it. So, and then they get home, Sam and Dylan, and they're talking about it. And they're like, oh, our friend so-and-so is going to be roomie and we'll just be the other girls. And I was like, hold up. How come you don't get to be roomie? Why can't you all just be roomie? So I'm already mad about that, which is so silly because who cares which K-pop demon hunter you are? But also like, why do your friends get to decide who you get to be? You know what I mean?
Yeah, a little bit. What makes them get to be roomie?
Right. So I'm already kind of annoyed by that. So then I start going like, guys, do you even want to be a K-pop demon hunter? I mean, everybody's going to be one. Why don't you just do your own thing? It'd be so much cooler. This was like a 25-minute massaging the conversation to get them to agree that being a K-pop demon hunter would be so lame. So now they're not going to be a demon hunter.
Wait, you got them to agree to that?
Oh, I did. Okay.
That is very impressive.
Like I said,
evil,
it took forever.
But impressive.
It took forever, but it worked. And now we're doing homemade stuff we have around the house. I let them try on some of my old clothes. I have this really cute leather jacket from high school that Dylan's like, maybe I could wear that. Sam wants to wear this old white dress I have. Then she's like,
are they just both going to be you?
Yeah, they're just going to be me. And it's great. No, I'm just excited because Sam's like, oh, I could be like a corpse bride. And I'm like, yeah, I can help with that. And like, I don't mind buying a few things for your costume, but like some of these elaborate costumes are like so expensive. And I just go like, what are we doing? We have so much stuff in our house. Let's find something. So anyway, moral of the story is you can convince your kids, but it takes a long time. And
it sounds like it requires a lot of commitment.
Yes, it really does. And we'll see if it sticks. That's the real question.
I feel like there might be a level of attrition because you're just gonna have to like keep reinforcing.
Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna do our own thing. It's gonna be so cool and fun and different.
Yeah. Tony, what are you gonna be?
I don't know. I don't as of right now. I don't even know of anything going on. So yeah, got no plans.
I don't know what Daniel and I don't know what we're going to be. Which really, now that I hear myself saying that, it's like, who cares? You're an adult. And you don't have plans other than just,
our
taking
kids
your
have
kids
an
trick-or-treating.
though.
I have made it clear that I'm not a Halloween person. I have married into and spawned Halloween fans. So the last many years, we have had family costumes, and the pictures have been great.
Yes, they have.
But I've not played a part in any of this other than just being agreeable and then doing whatever makeup is required. Like the year that we did Ben and Holly, which is like a YouTube show, Daniel's mom arranged everything. And everyone has just told me, just tell me what to do and then I'll do it. Because on my own, I will just be Cleopatra for the 600th time. But now everyone's like going their own way. We don't have a family theme. So I think I'm just going to be what I was last year or the year before, because who cares?
Well, there's a reason. So Owen wants to be his Minecraft character, which is like, I'm going to have to like paint something because they don't sell his specific personally designed Minecraft character.
Who? It's someone that he created?
Yeah, but it's like doesn't have a face. He's just going to look like a pixelated block person.
That's fun.
But you could make that cool.
Yeah, I mean it's actually a fairly easy one to make. Yeah. I have some sort of mental disorder because we went to Disneyland and Elliot got this like set of Lilo and Stitch. Is it Lilo and Stitch? Lilo and Stitch figurines.
Lilo.
I would say Lilo and Stitch.
Lame.
And then
Such a dad move.
Oh my God. Elliot gets so mad at me.
Oh, we're cringe. We're told we're cringe all the time.
I'm very cringe. So there's one of Stitch like riding a surfboard with a giant wave. And I was looking at it and I'm like, oh, you could do a costume where the surfboard's like at your waist and then your arm. And I was like, and then it was like I had that idea and then it became like this obsessive thought. Because I mentioned it to Elliot. And he was like, "Oh, that'd be," so now I've just been having to do it. I'm not enjoying it. But
Do you want to hold it up? Do you want to bring it
Well,
Or
forward?
here's
you
the-
already started on it?
yeah, because
Oh my God,
take me
it's-
forever. Here's the
I'm a Stitch
here's the
widow.
head.
Goodness.
Oh my
Well-
gosh.
So his head's going to go in there. I'm going to cover it in fur. The body is, I can't show you the body, but essentially like.
Why is it not safe for work?
Well, no, because I can't pivot. I can't bring it over here.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
So-
it's
That
like
is
it's like a
amazing.
And so like his head will go in there. And then yeah, and then I have like this little surfboard. And so and then he's going to have like, I'm going to get some blue like tool for like the waves. And I'm just like, I don't know. It's like I made a huge mistake because like first of all, it's so much effort, but now I'm locked into having to do this all the time. And every time he's ever going to have some sort of school thing where they need costumes, it'll be me that has to do it.
Yeah.
This is
And-
Daniel's
Showed
fear.
your
He is
hand here.
concerned that the other parents will see how good he is, and then they'll be like, you could whip up 10, whatever they are.
I
Might
just
be.
thought it would be really satisfying to be able to pull it off. And then I couldn't live with not having done it, even though it doesn't really matter. And then, it's like my dad taught me a lesson and I can't seem to learn it, which is when asked to go grocery shopping, he was given a grocery list and there was a specific kind of mustard my stepmom wanted. And he deliberately got the other mustard. And then he was never asked to go grocery shopping again.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, you weren't even asked to make this
I
costume.
know.
Can I, Daniel? I thought about you last weekend, and like totally random thought, but I do. Jenna got me a 3D printer like 2 years ago. I finally got it out, put it together. I bought the resin or whatever the plastic stuff is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I found out online there's just like you just go and you select these designs. Someone created something magnificent. You go, yeah, I'll have one of those. And then you just hit a button and it prints. And it printed out and it was really cool. And I thought, this is awesome. And then I thought, I bet Daniel Quantz thinks you're a poser and that this
way.
is not original.
No.
And he could just create this out of anything.
You could just make it. Yeah.
Right. And here I am.
What was
just
it that you
printing it.
printed that was so cool?
No.
It was this like free floating. It made it look like a ghost candle was
He
dripping
made
out
me
of nothing.
floating
That's so cool.
candles.
Yeah.
Ooh, neat.
Yeah.
I think that like, no, I don't think that at all. I think like there are, I do prefer things that are hand sculpted. I was at this Halloween thing this weekend, and there was a sculptor who was selling these figurines, and they were so intricate and very cool. And I was thinking, oh, this guy probably digitally did this and then did it, because you could tell it was like 3D printed. And he sculpts it out of clay, and then he does a 3D scan of it.
Right.
And instead of molding it and pouring resin. So no, I think they're so cool, and they're great for like creating parts and just the reason we don't have a 3D printer is because if we had a 3D printer, Owen would be asking for me to 3D print little tiny plastic. Our house would be it's already full of tiny plastic shit. You know what I mean? Like, just, I could go through the house with one of those Glad like black fucking garden. I could fill it with plastic shit, and you wouldn't even know that I cleaned anything. Like, you wouldn't even know.
There's
It's
just
like
so many parts to everything.
there's just so much, and so like,
Yeah.
the last thing I want is every surface to be covered in like little 3D printed
Trinkets.
and it'd be all I was doing all day long. So, but one day we'll get one. I think they're very cool.
They're cool.
Here's a Just Mirror Everyone. Oh, you know what? I should save it for when we do Just Mirror Everyone. Never mind. That was just a tease, an unfulfilling tease.
Stay tuned.
Okay, so there's so much to find out about what you guys have been up to since we last talked to you, but do you have an arcade in your house?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
Explain, please.
Okay, first
Facebook
of all-
Marketplace.
Okay, this Alan can't stay away from Facebook Marketplace. He has a problem. And his Facebook knows him so well that it's like, hey, here's this insanely random thing that you wouldn't even think to search for. But
like a Diet Coke machine?
Yes, like a Diet Coke
or a vending machine.
A vending machine.
That's
You wouldn't
awesome.
even think to search for it, but we're just going to show it to you. That's how good they are. Okay, you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
go
to
ahead,
craft.
Al. Go ahead.
You can't. You don't let the algorithm run you. You run the algorithm, and you have to put all these inputs in to say, "Well, I'm going to search for this, and I'm going to search for that. I'm looking for a vending machine," and then you whisper it. You say "Diet Coke machine," and you have to help it. It's listening to you. And then some random tire warehouse will show up and say, "We're getting rid of a Diet Coke machine from 1988 for like $200," and we're like, "Great, I'll be there on Monday," and then we just go take it. So somebody was selling, she just put on, I have 4 arcade machines. 1 is still in the box. Name your price. I need it gone as soon as possible. So I gave her just a fair offer and she's like, absolutely. And she said, one of them doesn't work. I don't know what the problem is, but it was the one that I wanted. It's like a multi-game cabinet. And, I said, well, I'll figure it out. And I looked it up online. I'm like, I can fix this in 2 seconds. And so I just went up and took it and boom, built our own arcade out of it.
Not only did he fixed it, and it now has like 9,000 games on it.
Wow.
It's like an emulator.
Yeah, so you have like a system that runs and then they allow you to plug in your own game system into it.
Wow.
And so I just put like a USB in and I had to build it all out, but it has like MS-DOS games, Commodore 64, all Nintendo, NES, Super NES.
So wait, what are the other game? What are the console or what are the what are the arcade games?
The first one is NBA Jam 4-player, and it has like 3 different NBA Jam versions that you can play. And so I was like showing these kids like, no, this is Charles Barkley. He was amazing. Way long ago. And then the other one is Pac-Man, and it's a Miss Pac-Man, but it has 10 games,
It's
Galaga,
hard.
and a whole bunch of others.
Get that one right.
Yeah, Pac-Man is hard.
So hard.
And then the fourth one is Rampage, but it also has Gauntlet
Me too.
and a couple others on there. It's a 3-player game. And so
You know what you need? Not saying that you don't have what you have isn't cool enough, but if you want to take it to the next level so that like a 13-year-old Allison Rosen would be there in a flash, probably some other 13-year-olds. Not that you're
I'm not really
to have
trying to
13-year-old
attract
girls in your
13-year-olds, but I'll listen.
I realize this sounds funny. You know what you need? You need Centipede and you need Pole Position.
I have all those on the big one. I have like 60,000
you-
games on the one that I.
But how do you do Centipede without the little roller
It has a
ball
roller
thing? How do you?
It has a roller ball and 2 spins.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there.
It
and
has
then
side
you have
paddles.
a steering wheel?
It has side paddles for
Oh, cool.
pinball, and then you can print a steering wheel and put it on one of the spinners.
Of
so
course
I was
you
going to
can.
print a
How?
steering
He's
wheel.
working on that's one of his projects that he's working on is printing a steering wheel.
So I'm trying to tell these
cool.
kids, like, this is Battletoads. This is a really important game. You need to learn how to play Battletoads.
Burger Time,
So of
underrated
Burger Time.
game.
Oh, Burger Time rules. It's so hard.
Great. Yes, it's hard. And if I were to get one console, it would be a tie between the Simpsons 4-player and Gauntlet.
Oh, yeah. I've got lots of Gauntlet. So anyway, it's a lot of fun. I'm like trying to show... part of what it was is I was trying to get the kids away from like iPad addictive games where they're just
Yes,
constantly
like
having
Roblox.
you spin things, and where you can just go like, no, you died. It's over. Start over at the beginning.
Are you trying to teach them about mortality?
I just like that things that you don't get a second chance. You just play until
Yeah.
you lose, and there's nothing addicting about it. Just play. Play for
So are they in like of all the Kim Jones Mosses, who spends the most time on the games?
Our oldest, probably.
Yeah, our oldest really loves it,
Sam,
but
yeah.
our oldest 3, they're like, if you
all
say,
good
hey,
at it.
arcades, they'll run down there and play. Yeah.
She will
do you
too,
guys play?
but she just gets up there and starts turning it on and off.
Yeah. Jenna was talking all sorts of crap about being awesome at Tetris, and so I said, let's do this. So we played
And then I
2-player
lost
Tetris.
immediately. It's like
Yeah.
I can't understand the controllers. They're sensitive. I went down and played Aladdin. That one's crazy.
That's
The
a good
other day
game.
because
I
Rory
don't even think I know that one.
Rory
Sega
was like
Genesis.
exhausted and being crazy, and so I went down and I just like did the luck of the pick, and it pulled up Aladdin. Pretty nice graphics, honestly, and I played that one for a long time while Rory played with her dolls and stuff.
All right. We're on our way over and we're going to play.
Do it.
It's pretty
Come
awesome.
visit.
Please
That sounds
come.
like so much fun.
Yes.
That sounds really cool. Daniel, why don't we have any arcade size games?
You just have to
Where would we
whisper
put it?
into Facebook.
I know. I'm joking. Well, where would we put it? We'd put it where our over 6 foot tall fire.
Ooh, he could play it.
Yes.
Scary.
Oh, that is an installation. That would be cool.
We have
All right.
We did last year. We caved on the Halloween decorations because we didn't really have a lot. We have how tall is our Frankenstein?
20 feet.
20 feet.
Wait, are you serious?
In our front
Is
yard.
it inflatable?
A 20
That's awesome.
foot inflatable Frankenstein that's just like over our
Oh my
yard.
God.
It's insane.
He's the best. He's
How do you inflate him? Does he have one of those like fan things?
No, he just has 2 fans right at his feet, and then there's a zipper on his head and like on the backside, and he just stands up. He's got big sandbags or whatever, and then you have to like rope him down in 3 different levels. So
It's great.
How fun.
it's worth it.
Yeah, that one was fun. We
We'll
caved
send you a
on that
picture.
one hard.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Please, yes. And then no RV anymore, right?
No. R.I.P. RV. We loved the RV so much,
Yeah.
but we sold it. We still stare at RVs. We dream of getting one in a few years. It's still on the plan. Like
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what else? What else is the latest Jenna and Al news? You got the
Well,
arcade. You're
yeah.
homeschooling.
Lots of things. Here's what I'll say. We have pretty much we're still changing diapers in one child. Okay. 3 of 4 potty trained, doing great.
That's good.
We have one baby in diapers, but we are, I feel, coming out of baby jail, and it's really starting to show. We are like, I feel like I'm going through a renaissance. Okay. I'm learning new things. My brain is functioning. And we like having babies in the last 10 years has been great. It's been fun. It's been challenging, but I feel like I have more time to do more. So like I'm reading a lot. I'm writing different, like I've always been writing, but I'm doing different kinds of writing. So I feel like Al and I are, and maybe this is just me projecting onto Al as well, but he finally opened the 3D printer I got him 2 years ago. I feel like we're really on like a new path.
The fog
That,
is clearing. Yeah,
yes,
there's like a fog.
the fog of newborn life is gone. I don't have a diaper bag anymore. I just have I bought this cute little crossbody thing that fits wipes and a couple of pull-ups. And like, I don't have the big backpack anymore with all the junk in it because I don't need it.
I remember sometime after Elliot was born, I was in like Nordstrom or something, and I was like, oh, cute purses. I'm going to look. And then I like caught myself and I'm like, I don't carry a purse anymore.
Right. Yeah.
I don't need a purse because it's all just a diaper bag right now. So yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That is nice when you don't have to take the diaper bag.
Yeah. So I bought all these books and I'm learning how to use my sewing machine. Al's making bread. It's delicious.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm crocheting.
we're like in
That's
a,
the
and it
wrong-
was
that's
like
the
a,
thing. I'm
it was a weird year. We had like Jenna was busy with her work, and then I had to have my gallbladder removed, and so like the surgery was scheduled out for like 2 months, and when you have gallbladder problems, you just can't eat fat,
No fat whatsoever.
and so
It's super painful, right?
oh yeah,
Beforehand?
yeah, you feel like you're
Yes.
gonna die, and then but as long as you
scary.
don't eat fat, you don't have a flare up, and you're fine. But you just have to stay away from any kind of fat.
He just
I remember-
ate nothing for months.
Yeah.
My mom had to have her gallbladder out, and I was visiting. They were in New York, and I was at their hotel, and I had like I was taking a nap on the couch, and all of a sudden I heard her just going like,
Yeah.
and in my half asleepness, I'm like, "Are you in pain? Like, God, like,
Yeah. What's happening?
please." I didn't, but I was like annoyed. Like, you are waking me
I'm
up.
napping.
Yeah, I was like, "Are you in pain or something?" And she's like, "Yes, I am." So she was having like a gallbladder attack. Didn't know what it was though.
Right.
Yeah.
But then had the laparoscope. Was yours laparoscopic?
Yeah, they just they do 5 holes, 4 with all the laparoscopes and 1 to
Yeah.
pump your stomach up with carbon dioxide, and then they just rip it
And
out.
did you know right away that it was gallbladder?
No.
I was messed
Like,
up
what
for
did
like
you think
a
was
month.
going on?
For like a month, because the problem is it would come every once in a while, and it
Mm-hmm.
slowly got worse and worse. And so the first couple of times I like laid down and went like, man, I don't feel well, but I don't know why. And then I would try to like eat a little bit better. And I went and had labs and they're like, you're perfectly healthy. You have the blood pressure of like an 18-year-old.
Right.
And I'm like,
like
okay.
Nothing. So we'd go, okay.
But it
well, that's
feels
weird.
like my inside is going to explode when it's happening. And they're like, yeah, I don't know. And
Is that what it feels like, pressure?
it feels like, for me, it's right like kind of above your stomach, like right after the.
Is it in the back?
You can feel pain in your back, but for me, it was like right above the stomach, right at the base of the sternum, and it just felt like it was going to pop. But
I would think that was my heart.
yeah, it feels like a heart attack.
He did. Yeah.
Part of
at
you goes
first.
like, I think maybe I'm having a heart attack, and so I was eating clean and trying to figure it out. But like eating clean, you don't think about avoiding fat necessarily. You're just trying to eat healthy. And then I was doing pretty good, and Jenna was out of town. And I could feel like, oh, this is going to hit big. And so my parents live in town. And I'm like, you need to come over and watch the kids. I'm about to explode. And I drove myself to the emergency room and went like, because I just said like, I don't know what's happening, but it's happening right now. You need to take whatever tests. Like,
Yeah.
And then they said like, we don't know what it is, but and it finally abated.
How soothing.
Yeah. Well, they took all these x-rays and they said, we're not sure, but you have an ultrasound tomorrow morning. Just go do the ultrasound. And then they figured out.
Well, so they probably reassured you, though, that it's not your heart.
Yeah, no, they said like, it's not
they
your
did all
heart,
that
it's
right
not
away.
this. Who knows?
Yeah.
And like, you know how emergency rooms, they go like, we know what it is, but we're not going to tell you because we don't want you to, what if we're wrong? And so
Yeah.
I like went to a GI doc the same time, right after I got my, because they gave me a referral to a GI doc, and she's like, this is not your stomach. Everything you're explaining is not your stomach. And so, yeah, you basically, you can't release it. You can't pass gas.
He
You
would
can't
like
burp.
be
It
like,
just
I
hurts.
can't burp and I can't move. And I just feel like it was terrible. I felt so bad.
You can't lay down, but you can't sit up. You're just uncomfortable for 3 or 4 hours until it passes.
Oh my
It can take
gosh.
up to 6 hours for one of those attacks to stop.
Yeah.
Yuck.
And then
So
And then they just said like, okay, so it's clearly a gallbladder. They took an ultrasound of it and they said, because they said, well, let's get you in for surgery. And I said like, wait a minute, what else can we do? And the doctor just goes, you can live like a nun the rest of your life and eat boring food, or we just go take it out. I'm like, all right, we'll take it out.
Take
Let's
it
go.
out.
And what does that mean for
So-
you now? I mean, like, do you have a different
Nothing.
diet, or is it nothing?
So
As soon
they,
as it comes out, they're like, you're fine.
yeah, they were like waking me up. I hadn't even opened my eyes, and they said, do you want something to drink? And I'm like, well, yeah, water would be great. She's like, well, do you want Diet Coke?
How about a
said,
milkshake?
Yeah. Can I have Diet Coke? I'm not even awake. She's like, oh, yeah, I'll go get you one. And they just said, yeah, you're fine. Everything's good. As soon as you feel like you want to eat food, go ahead and eat. And you're good.
yeah, I think the gallbladder is truly an not necessary organ, right? Like the appendix.
Yeah, what it does is your liver produces bile, and it sends it into your intestines whenever you eat fat. It helps digest fat. Your gallbladder just stores extra. So if you eat a really fatty meal, it can squeeze more in. But when a stone gets in there or a cyst or some other issue, it can't get out. It just keeps squeezing
Just gets
until you can
blocked,
finish
yeah.
digesting.
Right.
So usually you have to balance a little bit, like you'll have diarrhea or something until your body regulates. But I was
I
just
have
like,
any problems.
yeah, right back to normal life. It was amazing. It was a
No
miracle.
diarrhea?
It was
No
a miracle.
diarrhea. You guys, you did great.
Yeah, no, it was a miracle.
To dig into more medical stuff, because it's Daniel's favorite, Jenna, I had to have silver nitrate used. So I had a hysterectomy.
Right.
I'm not trying to one up you, Al.
No, please,
okay, but
please.
I also had surgery. Okay.
You win.
So, but
She
anyway,
wins. Sorry, Al.
Yeah,
She
oh.
definitely wins.
but yeah, so they check you at 6 weeks, and everything looks great, but there's still some stitches in the cuff, and then they had to like apply silver nitrate a couple times. And my only knowledge of it is because you had to have that done too.
Yep.
And it weirdly, I was like, is this going to hurt? And he said, not more than what you're feeling now, because normally speculums don't. I know some people have trouble with speculums. I never did. But ever since this surgery, when they put a speculum in, it does hurt. And so he said the silver nitrate's not going to hurt more than like the speculum being in there. And it didn't. But mentally knowing they're burning some of my flesh was like, that was upsetting for me.
It's gross.
Did you find it to be painful?
No. It was not.
Yeah.
I didn't find it to be painful at all. And I was relieved because, yeah, it's very uncomfortable when you have things like that aren't supposed to be there, scar
I
tissue
guess it's
and
like
whatever.
Right. It's like like granulated tissue, which is like part of the healing process, but I guess it's just like over healing or something.
Yeah, exactly. I had it twice. And I think for me, it's just gross. It's just gross.
Daniel's super pumped about this.
But it's also like, so they apply a chemical. Daniel is disassociating. They apply a chemical to burn off the flesh that they don't want to be there, which is granulated or granular tissue, which is like extra scar tissue. But how does the chemical know to stop at the end of Daniel just left? Daniel is filing for divorce. How does the Stitch costume is in the background? That is amazing.
What? That looks so scary.
Patreon.com/Al. It's like there's like a albino frog back there. Patreon.com/Allison Rosen is where you'll be able to get this video. Yes, how does the chemical know to only get rid of the tissue that they don't want there and like to not just go into the rest of your tissue? That's what I want to know. Do they
I have no idea.
Do they have an antidote or something?
Maybe careful application. Careful application.
Like
I
it
guess.
just knows the texture or something. I don't know.
I'm going to ask my doctor. It's sort of like I know that like my dentist has they have some drill that like won't drill into soft tissue. Like somehow it knows. And I'm like, let's not test it.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
None
Or like
of the
there's like
body stuff makes sense to me though.
Yeah.
They just went into Al's body. They just were like, yeah, we'll just take this thing out. And they just took it out. That doesn't even make, like, what? Why? How?
They don't even ask if you want to keep it.
Anna, they didn't show it to me.
Stones. I was like,
didn't
can
show
I
me
make
pictures.
some jewelry out of it? These gallstones?
They did show me pictures of mine to show me where my endometriosis was. But just like during fertility stuff, when they would show me pictures, I'm like, it's pinkish and moist. Like, I have no idea what I don't know. I feel like another doctor would be like, like they would see the notable things about it, but like I have no idea what I'm looking at. They could have shown me the inside of someone's foot and I'd be like, okay, there's my uterus. Like I have no idea what we're looking at.
That is true because I had my tubes removed. So I can't get pregnant. And the doctor pulled it open and she was like, here it is. And I'm like, what do you mean? I don't know what I'm looking at. And she's like, well, this is the inside. I'm like, how is that the inside? That doesn't make any sense.
Now, where are the antlers of the moose head? That's what I'm looking for.
It made no sense to me. Anyway, she showed me.
Yeah, you can't orient yourself in the photo.
A little bit. So she showed me everything. But then the thing that really blew my mind about the medical stuff is I'm like, so I still have my eggs. Where do they go?
Oh.
And she said, oh, well, no, they still...
Are they just floating around?
Yes. They just shoot out and my body absorbs them. What?
That's fun.
What does that mean? So I think about that all the time. Like, who knows? It's just they're just floating around in there. I don't get it, but that's how the body is.
But so they have no way to get to your uterus? What if they're really ambitious? But they can't find a way in.
So that's why they do the removal the way they do it now, because the eggs, if you just tied them before, used to work their way back into your uterus. Because they were some people had overachieving eggs, right?
Yeah.
So what they've done is they've made it so they take every part of that tube is gone. Like you can't, it cannot find its way.
Guys, look at Daniel.
I know, he's dead. Tony looks uncomfortable too, honestly.
He's gotten just further and further away.
I'm just saying, isn't it amazing that our bodies can do this stuff? That's all. It's amazing.
Daniel, how do you feel about the wonderful body?
Well, I should be more interested in it, given that I have one.
I just think that
I'm not.
I think of like, of all the little physical problems I've had, I just put myself like in the Stone Age time, and I would have just been blind, feeling around for berries, and then been like, my stomach, and then I would have died. And I'd have been like, this guy's useless. He shouldn't breed. He's horrible.
Yeah. Daniel made a colonoscopy appointment.
Oh,
because we're that age. We're those ages now.
Very
I've heard
excited.
Hell yeah.
I've heard the anesthesia, the wake up is nice. Like you wake up.
Yeah, people say it's the best nap.
I'm looking forward to the actual colonoscopy. The prep I'm not looking forward to.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
I think anything's nice after the hell you have to go through before.
Right.
Okay.
Right. It's sort of like finally getting onto the plane.
Right.
If it's been like a whole thing to get there. Let's say hello and welcome to the new patrons.
Allison wants to say thank you to a couple of special people out there who signed up to be new patrons. Patreon.com/AllisonRosen.
Hello and welcome to Lacey Lowers, Kristen Rills, Elizabeth Kaputska, Lori DeLuca. All right. Brigitte Haberpointner is my guess how that's pronounced. Brigitte or Brigitte, let me know if I got Haberpointner correct. Tiffany Schick, Jessica Gauss, Lindsay S., and Jenna Marie Archer. Hello, welcome. My arms are open to you. Come nestle near my bosom and allow me to. That's the weirdest thing one of the weirdest things I've said in a long time. Allow me to say welcome. Thank you for joining. The support means the world to me. Patreon.com/AllisonRosen.
Patreon.
Should we do? Oh no. I was going to say, should we do Just Me or Everyone? I am realizing that the Just Me or Everyone that I was going to do a while ago, I have forgotten. So that's a shame. But should we do Just Me or Everyone
you had a
anyway?
question for Jenna and Al that you wanted to bring up on the show.
It's true. Do you guys know anything about Secret Lives of Mormon Wives? Do you have any inside scoop?
We know, and no,
By
I
a
don't.
sensual
Here's the thing.
Mormon.
I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Like I know plenty about the Salt Lake housewives.
Oh, Daniel wants to hear about that.
Nothing about these young gals. I think they must be too young or something.
Let's
I
talk
don't
about
know.
the Salt Lake housewives.
Well, I can't. I mean, I'll give you insider info. Not here. I can't. I don't feel like I can really spill those beans. Okay.
That's interesting. So with Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, then, though, is it the age or is it that they're because Daniel has been speculating that like there might not be they might not be that Mormon-y anymore.
No, they're not at all.
There haven't
Not
been
at
for
all.
years. I'm not sure they
Okay.
ever were. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe they grew up going to church, but I'm pretty sure that they have not. Yeah.
It's the funhouse version of any religion, right? You're like, this is
Right.
not even. They're crazy.
Yeah. No way.
Do you watch the show?
No, I haven't.
I tried. I watched like 10 minutes of the first episode and was like, I can't do this.
Okay. I was like, I can and will do this, and it sucked me in. I mean, it's very, it's like they took like what are the things that people like about reality shows and just engineered a show that's like
gosh.
only that.
Yes.
But now 2 of them are on Dancing with the Stars, so I've been watching that.
The one lead girl's going to be the Bachelorette.
Yes, Taylor Frankie Paul.
What?
I know.
What?
I know. And she keeps posting like, what is this life? I'm like, I don't know.
That is. Here's the thing. I will say there's a positive that has come out from all of these Utah. To me, the show feels more like living in Utah than living the actual faith. If that
Right.
makes sense.
It doesn't
like
seem
it's
to have
more about
anything to do with Mormon.
Yeah, exactly. But I will say I do find that the good thing that's come out from all of this attention, because there haven't been a lot of positives, but the positive is that soda is just getting so popular everywhere.
Yes, they're all doing their dirty Diet Cokes and things.
Yes, and Swig, my favorite soda shop, is now, we've got one 2 hours from us. So what? We're months from one getting to us. So if I can have
Yes.
Swig anytime, so be it.
There you
It
go.
is looking at the bright side.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe it's worth it.
All right.
Maybe I don't know. It's pretty terrible, but I am happy that soda's popular.
It is always shocking to me whenever one of the characters on either of these shows mentions being Mormon, because it's like, what? You were just having shots of tequila in a Sprinter van.
Well, I
Yeah.
think too. There's like a social aspect to it. There's certainly like a social. Do you kind of align with it? Do you kind of understand those pieces? But like the doctrine, do you live by the tenets and the principles?
Not
Two
even
very
close.
different scenarios.
So wait, it's not being on a reality show is not something that is part of your faith.
It's not the reality show piece. I think it's just the behavior in life.
The
That's what I would
swinging
go for,
might
right?
be part of
I think that might be
Yeah, I think that's where like
chastity.
things go a little
Those kinds of
different.
things. Yeah.
Maybe
Right.
getting back to the roots.
But when the swing happened, there were a couple of them who were like very anti that, and they were presented as the ones who were more devout.
I would say this about the swinging, though. The swinging wasn't like sister wives kind of swinging. It was more like sorority, fooling around, being drunk
They were
type
just
swinging.
being
Yeah.
idiots. Yeah,
But I think that's
they
where you
were
get
just
into
being
the-
idiots.
Yeah.
Different lines and all that stuff where you go like, none of it is part of the
Not even
religion. It would
close.
break all of
Right.
it, right? So you go like,
Yeah.
But people can claim, identity to those kinds of things because they may have some type of connection to it. But I wouldn't see them as speaking for the religion itself or say that they're aligned with the principles or living.
No,
it.
it's
Well,
pretty,
I would.
I mean,
Well, that's okay.
it's pretty
part of the problem.
disrespectful, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I think I turned it off because she was like, "Well, we got married in the temple, but we never really lived any of the like rules we were supposed to be doing anyway." And you're like, "So you're not even in at all? Like
Yeah.
you just like it's icky. You've like lied. I don't know. It's icky." Yeah.
Yeah, they're wanton young ladies. They're lustful and wanton. And
They're great
drunk.
dancers, so
They're really good
they-
dancers.
They've got
yeah.
the moves.
Whitney
Whitney is
like,
the most like chaste, I would say.
but she like also like, didn't she study dance in college? Like she's
Probably.
a
Yes, she was
trained
a dance
dancer.
major.
She's gonna win Dancing with the Stars. That's like
I know.
the social media really wants me to watch her on Dancing with the Stars because they know obviously I'm connected to this culture, and it keeps showing me videos of her. I'm like, got it. She's a great dancer. I'm not interested. Okay.
She's really good. I thought maybe Robert Irwin would win, and he's delightful, but I feel like she's edging him out. Okay, let's do Just Mirror Everyone while I try to remember what mine was.
Sometimes I ponder on something I have thought or done. Is it just me or everyone?
Cannot remember what mine was. Jenna, you had one?
Yes, I do. I am just going to tell you right now, is it just me or is everybody else really mad that the Dollar Tree is no longer $1 and I go to the Dollar Tree and they want me to spend up to $7 on stuff and I just am not here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't found myself feeling angry about that, but I know I thought to myself, this is false advertising.
Yes. Yes. I went there the other day and everything has a sticker over it where it used to say $1 or $1.25 and then they just don't tell you how much stuff is and you just take it up there and risk
I wonder
it.
if this is like tariffs or something like,
Probably.
I feel like it's kind of been a
It's getting more
while
expensive.
that the dollar stores have been more than $1.
Well, it went
I
up
could be
to
wrong.
$1.25 and now it's like roulette. Like, I don't know. What's it going to be? It's going to be exciting. We'll find out. So is it just me or is everyone else mad about it too? Because my party closet's going to suffer. My fun is,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not having as much fun buying fun stuff anymore because it's not cheap.
Does your party closet, is it like a pantry or is it like a linen closet? What kind of party closet are we talking?
Depends on which room you're in. So
Oh, you have
I
multiple
have
party
2
closets?
now. Do I have 2?
Oh, wow.
2.5?
At least. Yeah, at least.
I
two.
have one. So yeah, I have a lot, but it's like closets or pantries. Yeah,
I had to rebuild a closet over the summer to expand into.
I needed the basement because it was a bigger closet.
I could be
That's
like
exciting.
Aaron Spelling's wife who had a whole
Yeah, her gift wrap room.
gift wrap room.
That's living large. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, though, it does come in handy. So you'll say, like, I need a cellophane baggie that's this big and I need a tie. And she'll be like, oh, just 1 second. And then she'll go and pull it out and she's like, I have 3 different kinds. And you're like, oh, well, I just needed, whatever, I'll take it all. So it's
Now
it
that
does
Party City is out of business, look who's laughing now.
This is the thing, but it's like trouble for me. The Dollar Tree, my budget is low. I don't like to spend a lot. Most of my stuff is like I buy it after holidays, so everything's like 75% off, 80% off. And Dollar Tree was my go-to for like random restocks, and now I'm just mad about it. So I don't know. They're losing money because I'm not buying as much. I'm not as laissez-faire. I'm not as carefree in the store anymore because I'm like, I don't know how much this is. I have no idea.
I hope one of their executives is listening.
Me too.
I think if their executives are like their employees, they don't care. They're like,
I think that's
whatever.
fair.
It's very
Don't buy it.
Yeah.
Get out.
Al, did you have one?
Just Me or Everyone, are all the websites lying when you check that box that says...
Remember me?
No. This is the one where you sign up for something and it's like terms and conditions and then check here if you want our marketing emails and you purposely don't check it and then submit. And then all they do is send you marketing emails all the time and you have to find a list to unsubscribe.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
I think this will be the next thing that the Congress people unite on and say like, no more. You can't do all this prank calling and all this like robocalling.
Right.
You're not allowed to send emails unsolicited like this anymore.
Yeah, if you had enabled the little checkbox, how would it be any different?
Correct. I read those very carefully and I make note. And they're all liars.
He gets really mad.
Every single website lies.
Well, and one time I emailed him. There was an option because we were buying something, and I emailed him my cart because I wanted him to see what I was going to buy before I bought it. So it said, email your cart. I'm like, that's the coolest thing ever. So I emailed the cart so he could see it. And then he got like 9,000 emails.
About ceiling fans.
About ceiling
fans.
And I haven't heard the end of it. So it's a bad thing for all of us. Okay?
Yeah.
It's not even my
I was going to say, and I think I did say, I think I interrupted you to say, I think they're lying when they say, remember this device.
Yes.
Because it's still, I am always needing, and I know I should appreciate two-step verification. I'm sure on some level I should appreciate it. But I find it annoying because I'm like, it's me. It's my password. It's my face. Why do you have to text me for me to like get into this account? Remember me for 2 months. They don't ever remember you.
Yes.
What I hate the most now is them saying like, you don't even need a password. We'll just send you an email. And then you just tell us the code we gave you. I'm like, no. I want a password because I want to share that password with my wife.
Yeah.
We want to access the same McDonald's menu and combine our points. And now we can't.
They won't let us.
have memorized one password and I use it on every account. Don't make me do this.
Exactly.
The email one kills me because I'll be like, I'll just sign into Al's account really fast. And then it's like, we sent an email to Alan Moss. I'm like, no, he doesn't need to know. I'm signing into his account. And now I can't go to his email because I don't put it on my phone because I don't want to see what his emails are every day because they're boring. No offense. And
Right. And
it's terrible.
I constantly, if like I'm driving home and Jenna's like, hey, what do you want for dinner? I'm like, I don't know. You order it, I'll pick it up. I can't check in with that app because it was under her account.
Correct.
I can't sign. So anyway, that's,
You guys are going to have to get one of those joint couple accounts.
I guess.
Jenna.
I guess.
We
That's
thought
the
we
worst.
had. I know. We tried doing like a family email account. That would never. It just doesn't work.
It doesn't
okay?
work because
It's
we
like
have
it's
different
awful.
styles.
Yeah.
And I'll be in there just like Martinkin and deleting emails, and you'll be like just sending more emails into it. And I'm like, stop it. I'm just trying to delete
where
these.
are all
And you
my
just send them more in.
emails? Like, why are you organizing them? That's not how my brain works. I hate this.
Like there's a folder system. Just follow it. You just drag and drop.
Like we cannot. So sometimes, once in a while, Al would like respond to an email as me, and I'd be like, "Don't do that. You sound awful. You're so mean in your emails. It's like it doesn't sound like me at all. There's so many periods and not enough exclamation points. And how will they know that you are trying to be happy about this? When
I'll be
you're
like,
so
I'll just
serious?
say, that sounds great. Please execute. Period.
Don't say execute.
That's not Jenna.
Don't say
Sincerely,
execute.
Jenna Kim Jones.
It doesn't work.
That's so funny.
Yeah. It doesn't work. It's just
Yeah,
so
I always
serious.
marvel at people who have assistant, like they give their assistants access to their email. I say this as someone who's never had an assistant or anything, but that just seems like, how does that work? That's crazy.
It's too crazy for me. I was like,
I think about that in like scheduling of like, no, don't schedule anything in that spot. Like I know it says empty, but don't do it. That's the time when I get up and walk outside for a minute, but I don't want to mark it officially. Just don't book it. I don't want that.
walk outside your euphemism for dropping a number 2?
Yeah. Yes. That's my 1 o'clock. That's
I've
my
got a
special
standing
meeting.
1 o'clock.
It takes between 15 and 27 minutes. I just
Yep.
don't book over it.
Exactly.
Al, do you look at the phone when you use the toilet?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Everyone does.
He brings his Kindle.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always the Kindle. No, you got to, you want to stay up to date.
I feel like, sorry, I don't mean to be a hacky comedian with gender stuff, but like I do feel like men need reading material on the toilet more than women do. Jenna, would you agree?
100%.
Yeah.
I get in and I get my business done. I do not need to linger. I don't know what's going on in there, guys. I still don't understand it. I don't really want to know, but it's
None of us
wild
do.
that it takes that long.
It's a process. You can't hurry perfection. You got to let it happen.
I know.
You don't want to blow anything out, You want to make sure it's doing the right thing.
That's right. You don't want to hurry.
For that reason, lately, if it's not happening, then I just get up and I'm like, I will revisit this.
Yes. There's no way I'm hanging out. I'm not going to do this. The only time I take my phone into the bathroom is if I'm just trying to get away from my kids for a minute. Like that's it. I do not want to be in there for longer than needed unless I'm like, I need 5 minutes to just respond to an email or have a minute. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But see, even when there wasn't phones, you'd read shampoo bottles and whatever else was there. So it's not, the phone isn't the reason. It's just, it's the experience. I don't know,
It's a time, tale as old as time, but.
I guess maybe it's a thing like because women are always sitting down that they're freer to go number 2 versus like it's a very big decision as a man to go like, this is what I'm going in there to do. And so you kind of save it up maybe.
Oh, I see.
If I was always sitting down, maybe I'd go like, I'll just pop one out real quick. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
It does feel like for ladies, it can be a last minute decision.
Right.
Whereas for guys, it's more of a planned out
commitment,
event.
Interesting. That is a theory that I think has legs.
Thank you.
I think
because sometimes I'm surprised. Like, I guess okay.
The only way to know, Daniel, you have to try peeing sitting down for the next month and just see if it happens.
That's right. That's right.
Organically.
No. Don't mind if I do.
All right. Let's move on. Let's see what time it is. Okay. Given the time, given that our babysitter's leaving in 5 minutes, let's move on to podcast. Look, I'm reluctantly moving on because God damn it, what? Sorry, language. Gee whiz, what was my Just Me or Everyone? I was excited to go around and find it'll come back to me. Or
if only there were more weeks to get it out there.
Yeah, this is the last week.
I know, this is the last show. This is it. Surprise. Okay, let's move on to Podcast Pals product picks. All right. I have one. I have kind of a it's not a mea culpa, but I need to look. I had boasted is too strong. I had made one of my Podcast Pal product picks, the Sachi lip stain, which was brought to my attention on TikTok repeatedly. I went onto Amazon and I bought it. This is you paint it on your lips and then you wait like 10 or 15 minutes, then you peel it off. And I was like, it's so pretty. I like it. Finally, they got to me and I bought the competitor, which is the Wonder Skin lip stain. And this one, you paint it on and it's like metallic purple looking. You wait 1 minute and then you just wipe it off with a wet cloth. I'm wearing it right now. I have it in 4 different colors. I feel like I bet on the wrong horse. The Sachi one is pretty, but I find the peeling off to be tedious and it's hard to get all the little bits off. This one comes off so easily. You only have to leave it on your lips for a minute. They both stay on like roughly the same time, which is like it's still on the next day. But this is 1,000. It's like it's more expensive. It's not crazy expensive, but it's more. But I stand Wonder Skin lip stain. and I will put it in my Amazon store. I bought it on Amazon, and like I said, I bought 4 different colors. I'm going to buy the whole thing, all the colors. That's mine.
This is good for me to know because I've seen I get the ads for it in Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, I don't know. Does it actually work? And your lips look amazing. So it works.
Thank you. So this is the color Haley, which is a little more pigmented. And then I do have gloss over it.
Sure.
But yeah, they're like, I recommend the Wonder Skin. It's not messy. It like you wipe it off and then you have, it looks like you have lipstick on. What? What?
Yeah, everything froze for me. Sorry. I thought I was just out, but it's back now.
No. Okay. Yeah, you wipe it off and then it's like, you can wipe your lips with like a white cloth and it doesn't even get on it. It's crazy and it doesn't seem to dry out your lips either. I like it a lot.
I'm getting some. I'm clicking on the link.
Do it. All right. Al, what's yours?
Mine is called the Snacktive. It's a Shark Tank product that I bought, and it goes on your fingers like this, and they're like finger chopsticks. But it's great because you can type on the computer, and then you can eat like a Cheeto, and then type on the computer and eat a Cheeto.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It doesn't get your fingers dirty. You never touch the snack with your fingertip.
Yeah. I bought these for all my staff members as like a year-end gift, and they all came back, and I went like, this is ridiculous. But I'm going to get you these. And then I sent them a bag of Cheetos just to go like, try it out. Just test this out. And they love them. You can play cards with friends, but still eat something like kind of messy, but you don't mess with your fingers. They're the best.
Oh my God, I love that idea.
So I keep them on my desk at work when I'm eating like something silly, like, I don't know, jalapeno almonds or whatever that have like a dust.
Oh yeah, they'd be really good for something that's spicy that you don't want to get on your fingertips.
Exactly. Snacktive. It's the best. They come in all sorts of different colors. They're way fun.
I love that. Daniel, since you're going to have to go in 1 minute, what's yours?
Well, I recently got this, it's coffee from concentrate called Javi, and it's really good. It doesn't have, because I had recently been turned off to I don't know. Like there's something about it just doesn't make my tummy feel good, hot coffee. I'm just not as into it as I used to be. But cold brew always has a weird flavor to me. And, to make cold brew, you got to brew it and then you got to put it over ice. But this coffee from concentrate is really good. It's like you get a little jar of it. It's like 35 cups of coffee. So it's really affordable, and you just like put some water, you put in like a teaspoon of this stuff in there, you mix it up, put a little milk in it, and it's like a really good cup of cold brew coffee. Like, I think this is the only way I'm going now. And then you can mix it with stuff. Like if you want if you're having like a protein drink and you want to put some coffee in it and get some, it's like great. It's so good, and so I highly recommend it. And there's like different flavors too, but
where did you hear about it?
Does the concentrate make it stronger?
Well, yeah. So you got to like you can put more
Balance.
in if you want, but the recommended amount for like 8 ounces is like about a teaspoon.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
cool.
But it doesn't taste weak. It's like a good, strong flavor.
Where'd you hear about it, Daniel?
No idea.
I've looked at this mysterious little bottle and wondered, what is this thing?
Someone recommended it, and I was like, that sounds like maybe what I'm looking for right now in my coffee journey. And it was.
See, the algorithms don't know everything. You need people.
Yes.
You need human connection.
Oh,
yeah. Or was it a real person, or was it like TikTok? Someone on TikTok recommended it.
It was not TikTok, thank you.
All right. You said someone recommended it, and we don't talk to that many people, so I just was unsure.
I need more human recommendations in my life.
Totally.
Right.
We do. It's true. Daniel, it's occurring to me that you're in the house, so we don't have to kick you off now, but you got to let Heidi go.
I got to let her go.
And then the kids will be like,
pop back
on
on.
your biz.
I might just put the mic down. But I'm going to let her know she can leave.
All right.
So don't you guys hang up without me
Excellent.
coming back, because I want to talk to Jenna about Real Housewives. All right, bye.
All right. Jenna, did you have one?
Yes, I do. Also in the drinks. Okay. First of all, I have found the only kind of seltzer water I like is Liquid Death.
Oh,
Oh.
I love it. I drink it all the time now. It's a little expensive for me. So when I say I drink it all the time, I drink it with intention, okay? Because I don't just waste it. Because my Diet Cokes I get on sale, so I drink those all willy-nilly. But this, I'm like, okay, I'm going to drink this. And I'm like, it's so good. So I love the lime-flavored Liquid Death. But if you really want to make your day exciting.
I do, always.
Okay, so there's this drink powder called Ghost. I think they make energy drinks too. It's a brand. But they make one that's a Sonic Cherry Limeade. And it comes in just like a little packet, like a Crystal Light kind of packet. And it has like 15 calories, I think, for the whole packet. And it has all your vitamins. It doesn't have caffeine, but it has like B12 and all the vitamins and magnesium and this and that and whatever. And you take your giant Stanley or whatever giant cup you use, your 40 ounce, and you fill it with all the Liquid Death it could possibly hold and good ice. And then you add this packet of Cherry Limeade Ghost flavor powder. And you have the best day ever. Because you get all your energy and all your vitamins, and it tastes amazing. It tastes like a cherry limeade.
Is it red? Does the whole thing turn red?
Oh, yeah.
I am on a search for flavored things that are clear. I began this search when I had clear braces in high school. The braces themselves didn't get dyed, but the rubber bands did.
Yeah.
And then now, as an adult who has bonding on my front teeth, that will pick up stains. Like I cannot. I was so into it until people stop putting the red dye in everything.
I know.
You're losing Allison Rosen's business.
I get that. It does get very red though, doesn't it, hun? You had one today.
Yeah, it's red.
Yeah.
I had one. Yeah.
But if you're looking for,
but I like the idea.
It is so yummy. It's hydration. It's got electrolytes. It's all the
now,
things.
what is it about the Liquid Death? Because I've had Liquid Death, not sparkling, but just regular water.
Oh, the
I remember,
Liquid Death. Well, it's carbonated.
Yeah. What do you like about it?
Oh, it doesn't taste horrible. Like, I'm sorry, LaCroix is disgusting. Like, I would agree with that. Tell me that it's so good. I love it. No, it's horrible. I hate it.
I think I'm going to have to. I feel the exact opposite of you. The lime Liquid Death has like such a like chemically flavor to me, and I can't do it. And I love sparkling water.
That is so funny.
What's your favorite, Tony?
The Liquid Death. The lime is good. The actually every flavor I had of Liquid Death I love. But I'm also a Diet Coke person. Do you like Diet Coke, Tony?
The seltzer is the closest thing to soda that I drink these days.
There you go.
Yeah.
And everyone says Diet Coke tastes awful, but to me it tastes like a dream. So that's probably why I love Liquid Death too. But it has some sugar in it. It has like some sweetener in it. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh. Then I'm on board.
It's clear. It's clear.
It's clear. Liquid Death is clear. You should be drinking Liquid Death. The berry flavor is amazing. There's another one that I had that I don't know if you had it, babe, but it was like mango or something. Well, I don't think it was mango.
I didn't even know Liquid Death made flavored seltzers.
There's the only flavored seltzer I want in my life.
Tony, what's your favorite sparkling water or seltzer? Let me guess. Okay. Some people like Perrier, which I don't like, and I don't think you're gonna. I feel like you're gonna be a San Pellegrino man.
No, here's the thing. They're all kind of the same for me. Like I don't really have a strong preference. I'll go with any except for Liquid Death. If I'm being honest, although if it's the plain one, I can do that. But I don't like the flavored ones. They're just too. Yeah, there's just a weird aftertaste I get from them.
Do you put it into your rider for shows? Like I have to have this kind of seltzer water or anything like that?
We do usually get seltzer water, but we usually do just end up with LaCroix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't do it.
How do you feel about a Bublé?
I'm fine with that.
I feel like that's very similar to LaCroix. When I was very pregnant with Owen, I did a show. What was it called? Big Adventure Fest or something. And I just wanted a water, and they handed me a Liquid Death. And I had to ask them so many times, like, you're sure this is just water? Because it looks, that's the whole point of the marketing. It looks like something with a lot of caffeine or alcohol or an energy drink, or like, I could not get it through my head that they're handing me like just a can of water.
It's
so weird.
I hate that about Liquid Death. Like if you're just having water. Because that was the thing for years when we used to play the Warped Tour a lot. They would give the bans, like instead of water bottles, it was canned water made by Monster. And it was like everyone hated it and everybody always complained about it. And now it's become like a popular thing to sell water in cans. And I don't get it.
Right.
Funny.
Yeah.
They also have boxed water.
Yeah.
The place that our former vet, because we just switched, not Wendy's cardiologist. I like her so much that I was thinking recently, like, I wonder if I could just be friends with her. Like, I feel like we talk a lot. Like, I wonder how do we become, let's see how Daniel feels. Daniel?
Yeah.
I want to become friends with Wendy's cardiologist. How do you feel about that?
I think she has a say in it.
Well, I know, but but you were there when we went. Do you feel like she'd be open to it? I mean, she was like talking to us about the town she grew up in, and
I mean, she might. When we got there, they are like all about Wendy.
right.
And they were like, oh, we were just talking about Wendy. And they like brought special treats just for Wendy that day. It felt like we were their only patient for the entire day. And it was just like,
I think because when we took Wendy to Japan for that surgery, I feel like probably, I don't know, I feel like that like is what bumped us up to like this VIP
like
class
they made her like
special
eggs
treats
and stuff, some sort of like special thing. And
or
like,
we're really gullible and they treat everyone like this, and everyone walks around being like,
they were like, listen, we're gonna take her back there. We'll be looking at her for about 5 minutes, and then we're just gonna snuggle her for 20 minutes. And this is like the nurses.
Okay, so maybe they wouldn't want to be friends with us. Maybe they just want to be friends with Wendy.
I think they just want Wendy.
That's your in, though. Come on, work your way in.
Yeah, I mean, we own Wendy, so.
Yeah, she's great.
But anyway, the point being, so not our cardiologist, we are loyal to her, but we recently switched other vets. But the one we used to go to, they have like a refrigerator of boxed water. I don't need my water in a carton.
It's weird. Feels weird. It feels wrong. Like like you would expect something else, but you're just getting plain water.
Who's picky about water is Elliot.
He's picky about everything.
I know about water too.
He's very concerned with expiration dates and is this old, like something like cereal or popsicles is old. I'm like, those things last forever. And today he's like, what was it that I gave him? And he's like, Mommy, it expires in 2 months. Oh, I gave him rice pudding. And he's like, it expires in 2 months. And I'm like, okay, so you have 2 months to eat it.
Hurry up and eat it.
I know. But to him, he's used, because most of the things he's worried about, it expires like May 2026, you know? So this was like wild to him. And I'm like, well, because it has like milk and eggs in it. And okay, now that you're back, Daniel, let's do, hey, go F yourself. Because I had skipped that one due to time, but since you're here, I say let's do it since we have some things to say to some people. Oh, I forgot there's not a song to get us into it. Tony, play the drop to get us into it.
Hey, go fuck
Sorry,
yourself.
guys. Okay. All right. Al, you have one?
It was gone. I had one and it's left me.
No.
Okay. Maybe it'll come back to you. Daniel, you had one?
Nope.
What? Jenna, did you have one?
I was waiting for Al's. I'm feeling pretty good with the world.
All right, I have two.
Okay.
I seem to have a mosquito bite on, I don't even know how to describe what this is on my foot. So therefore, I'm going to have to hold my foot that has a sock on it up to the camera and I'm going to point. Okay, here's my foot.
Oh my goodness, there it is.
And my sock is very dirty, the underside of it. But, oh my God, this is super embarrassing. But what is this part of my foot? Like right there? Like the instep? No, it's not the instep.
Pillow.
It's like take your big toe and take your hand along the outside of it and then go down to like if your foot had a butt. Like,
yeah, it's
and
like
right before the
rounded
arch.
Part. It's like
yeah. The little it's like the corner of the ball of your foot. Whatever it is, it's been itching nonstop and I'm like, what is happening? And then I took my sock off and I have a little bug bite, like a mosquito bite right there.
That's terrible.
So to the mosquitoes of Burbank.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
And also to my husband who leaves the doors open, which I feel like he does just to spite me because I've said do you want me to be eaten alive by mosquitoes? And then he just leaves it open. And he's not on camera right now, so I can just say this. He gets a little bit of my ire, too.
Hey,
Tony.
hey,
That's a weird
go
setup.
fuck yourself.
And then I have another one. Oh, Daniel's back for
I
this
thought of one.
Do you guys... Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm doing my second one now.
Okay.
Do you guys know who Hassan Piker is?
No.
Okay, he's this very famous, I guess he's like a Twitch streamer. He's very, very left. Does he identify as left or socialist, Daniel Hassan Piker?
I don't have any idea, but he's socialist, so whatever.
He's extremely left.
Oh,
I'm a
left-wing.
liberal. I'm liberal.
Yeah, he's left wing.
Yeah. I am liberal. I guess
He
I'm
would say
becoming
he's
more
not
centrist in a
liberal.
way.
The left socialist left makes a distinction, but whatever.
I feel like there's a chunk of the left that's like toxic and cancerous, and he's a part of that. That is not why I have a problem with him, though. He has gotten some attention lately because there's a clip where he uses a shock collar on his dog. His dog is sitting on a bed where she always sits while he streams, and she starts to get up, and he gets frustrated with her, and then you see him reach off camera, and then she yelps and gets back into place. So, the thing about he has these fans that are extremely devoted to him. So they're all saying that he didn't use a shock collar, she caught her Duke, giving all these excuses for why this wasn't what it so clearly was. And then someone else found this clip of him just talking to this. He and this other person are talking to a third person about how great this one trainer is. You send your dog to them for 2 weeks. They use prong collars, they use shock collars, and then you don't even need to use a leash on your dog. But the whole thing is he does not allow his dog to quote unquote free roam. He wants her to be in place for the entire time he streams, which is like upwards of 9 hours. There's no I don't know. I think he mistreated his dog, and for that I say,
Hey, go fuck yourself.
thank you, Daniel.
Yeah, so every day when I'm working and I'm trying to concentrate while I'm working, the dogs want to come in and out of the door all the time, and so I'll often
It's undermining my point.
I'll often have to get up and get up and get down and get up, and sometimes I'll just leave it a crack open and they'll leave it open, and then my wife gets real pissed off about it.
Oh, you're talking. This is the mosquito thing.
Allison
I was going to
Rosen-
suggest you get a shock collar and put them
Allison
in one spot.
Rosen.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Ugh, my wife. I missed yours. What was yours?
It was just about Hassan Piker.
Oh, okay. I feel bad now.
So your argument is you have to leave the doors wide open, both of them, even the one that's not in the office, the bedroom door?
No, well, sometimes I'll leave it a crack just so that they can push it open, but then they'll push it open and I'll still be working and I won't be able to get up to close it.
In fairness, they weren't wide open today. But here's the thing about mosquitoes.
Oh.
They can get through the crack. You leave it open enough for the dog to just, open it with its paw. Mosquitoes can get through that. And then they come and they go straight for my feet, apparently.
Don't be so delicious. That's not my problem.
Too sweet.
I can't help it. They love me.
Me too. It's horrible.
Brag.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was too much fun. This was an illegal amount of fun. Jenna, oh my God.
What?
We didn't even talk about the fact that your podcast is back.
Oh, that's okay. Podcast is back. We're back.
Couple friends. Everyone go listen to it.
That's right.
I've been enjoying the clips you're posting.
Oh, thank you. We're finally posting clips. That is a part of my renaissance. I have the energy and the desire to do such a thing,
How long does it this is more of an off-air discussion, but how long does it take you to make a clip and post it and stuff?
It depends. So we'll for just in general, all my clips or just the podcast?
The podcast.
So what we do is Al edits it for our video, and then I'll just say I kind of liked this part of the show. Just send me a chunk of it, and then I'll take that chunk, watch and get what I want. It probably takes me 20 minutes.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
To put, and then does Al put it together?
No, I put it together and do the captions and everything.
She's fast. She just does it on her phone. Just fast.
Yeah, everything I do from my phone. I've found that getting my laptop out these days is just too much. It's too much.
Do you use like a Headliner or an app or something?
I use Premiere to get it how I want it to look on my phone. And then I will move over to, now I'm using Edits because Instagram's like, if you don't use Edits, we're not going to promote your videos. So you have to edit inside Edit because they know, because then you have to say, send it to the app. So they're basically trying to own all of us.
Everything.
I mean, I love you guys.
It's working.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Meta Overlords.
Thank you, Meta. Keep sharing my stuff.
Yeah, so everyone go start listening up again to Couple Friends.
Yes.
And
And
Jenna has a new podcast coming out in November.
I do.
you do?
I do. I have a new podcast. It's coming out in November. It's with iHeartRadio. It's called The Ripple Effect. And we'll have a trailer out early November, and it's going to be really fun, you guys. It's going to be.
What is it?
All positivity.
Yes, it's a podcast that will just feature and highlight people who have a really positive ripple effect on the world. People out there who are doing great things. We'll be talking to them, interviewing them, learning more about them. And the show will be out for the holiday season because, you know, everybody's looking for happiness and positivity during the holidays. And I'm very excited about it.
That's so cool. So you're hosting it.
I will host it.
Is it like is it an interview show or is it a documentary style show or is it both?
I think it's kind of a little of both, but we are starting now. So it's going to be like we're working on it now. But yeah, lots of interviewing people, talking to people, and then just highlighting like good people doing good things.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
congrats.
excited. Thank you.
So where can we find you and what should we be looking for, both of you?
Oh, well, go
your
to
plugs.
at Jenna Kim Jones for everything. Podcast, the new podcast, everything will be there. You can also go to my website, jennakimjones.com. And then for the hashtag Al, if you just send him like a, I don't know, Morse code or some kind, or just like, you know, snail mail, he'll get to it when he gets to it, right?
Well, you
Al?
can, yeah, I mean, you can hit me up at the hashtag Al, and if I sign in every year or two, I'll see it.
So go to
Perfect.
at Jenna Kim Jones if you want to get in touch with Al, is what I'm trying to say.
Daniel?
No.
Tony?
If you're in Florida, I'll be in Gainesville with Motion City Soundtrack next week, next Thursday, the 23rd, playing The Fest. I believe it's the kickoff show for that festival, playing with Piebald, who I fucking love. So, yeah, and our new record, The Same Old Wasted Wonderful World, is out now.
Wonderful. I realized that when I was talking about Amazon, I forgot to give my Amazon store URL. It's amazon.com/shop/Allison Rosen. It's in my link in bio. It's on my website, blah, blah, blah. And I've curated all of my tropical fish stuff. So if anyone needs to know, like, what kind of cave do you have for your turtle? What gravel vacuum do you use? Because these are the questions I get never, but I feel like people want to know. It's all there along with the Podcast Pal product picks and other stuff. And then also, I gave out my wrong TikTok handle. I am very seldom do I post a TikTok, but I guess I have started to a little more, and it is the Allison Rosen on TikTok. It's not what I said last time. So take what I said last time and throw it out the window. And I mentioned Patreon and Substack. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. You guys, thank you so much. Listeners, thank you for listening. I love you. You matter. Goodbye.
Hey, do you know about the Allison Rosen Show?